United States, new images of the assault on Capitol Hill released during Donald Trump's trial. On the occasion of Donald Trump's impeachment trial, U.S. senators retraced the assault on Capitol Hill last January by supporters of the former president. Violent scenes and great confusion. New video and sound clips of the Jan. 6 intrusion on the Capitol have been released during Donald Trump's trial in the Senate, reports the New York Times. First seen as a last-ditch, the show of force by pro-Trump protesters took a dramatic turn when supporters of the former president began to take possession of the prestigious Washington D.C. building. Exchanges between law enforcement agencies testify to the tense situation they had to face during this day. They throw metal bars at us, we can hear in the sound clips released during the trial. We need reinforcements here and now, we got overwhelmed and we must fall back. Senator Mitt Romney saved by Eugene Goodman. The stress takes over as activists enter the Capitol. Faced with a situation that they no longer control, the security forces realize that they are facing a riot and start to evacuate the premises. Then follows a race against time to try to shelter the elected officials who are present at that time to certify the victory of Joe Biden. A video surveillance camera captures in particular the evacuation of Mitt Romney. The Republican senator and fervent opponent of Donald Trump is warned by police officer Eugene Goodman of the imminent arrival of the rioters. The officer, hailed for his courage in the face of the demonstrators, then made Mitt Romney change direction so that he escaped the militants. Other senators were also confronted with protesters such as Democrat Chuck Schumer, who immediately turned around with his team when he came face to face with the intruders. Protesters close to Vice President Mike Pence. But the highlight is undoubtedly the evacuation of Vice President Mike Pence and his family. A surreal scene as some Trump supporters called a few minutes earlier for the hanging of Mike Pence, accused according to them of having betrayed their president by not opposing the certification of the victory of Joe Biden. They were about 30 meters from where the vice president and his family had taken refuge, said Stacey Plaskett, one of those responsible for the indictment of Donald Trump. A few minutes earlier, it was the staff of Nancy Pelosi, the Democratic president of the House of Representatives, who took refuge in a meeting room and barricaded themselves shortly before the demonstrators arrived at their door. Some then tried to force entry, in vain. For Jamie Raskin, the leader of the Democratic prosecutors, Donald Trump has given up his post of commander-in-chief to take on that of chief instigator of dangerous insurgency. The violence at the Capitol left 5 dead and dozens injured. A drama which led to the indictment of Donald Trump last January for incitement to insurgency.